What's good with the YouTube world, man? Your boy Duke back in the building, man. We finna get it in. Right now, we gotta get on these black quarterbacks of the NFL, black quarterbacks, period. Just in the whole diagram of football, the whole football platform has been changed. The black man is now one of your best, probably the best option at the quarterback position. Now, when I was growing up, it was always this narrative that the black man wasn't smart enough to play quarterback. And I believe that a lot of these older NFL commissioners, they try to keep this narrative going by kind of suppressing the success of the black quarterback. Let's hear what AB got to say.
How do you feel about black quarterbacks in general? Are you?
I feel like black quarterbacks is never put in a position to be the most successful. Ain't no black quarterback win the Super Bowl in how long? Doug Washington?
Oh no, don't do that, man. Your guy.
Who?
He's saying Doug, man. Y'all, how y'all gonna do the future?
Who?
Sierra.
Russell Mix. We talking about all black. That boy mixed breed. Right here, mutt. We going to the theater, smashing that.
We going to the theaters, man.
Now I completely agree with AB what he's saying, man, because it's really been fishy when you see these black men that started at quarterback and they get into these big games, get in the Super Bowl or divisional playoffs, and they just don't look the same. The game plan ain't the same. Just like last year with Baltimore and Lamar Jackson, the Ravens, the number one rushing offense in the league, and they don't even run the ball hardly in the game. I mean, it was a shit show. Baltimore looked like the worst they've ever looked all season last year in the divisional championship game. And to me, like I said, if people believe this NFL is rigged, to me that was a call from up top, and that's why a lot of these coaches and stuff, all these owners and coaches and commissioners, I truly believe that they eat at the same table. All of them, they mingle and intertwine with each other, politic with each other. And that's why P.S.A. here, because there's a lot of politics in sports. That's what this show is about. Politics in sports, baby. And there's a lot of politics in the sport of football about certain positions. Now, if you allow black people to take over the quarterback position, like I said, that's gonna put all the glory and praise in our hands. And since these people they don't look at us as Americans, they look at us as black people. They racist in a way. They got a problem with that. They don't want the young black men coming up thinking that they can just take quarterback and run with it. They don't want that. But the inevitable has happened. They can't stop it. They can't stop it. We're more agile. We think quicker. We move faster, run faster, we're stronger. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are your black quarterbacks that ain't worth a damn. But when it comes to the best of the best, oh yeah. Just like I was having a debate with with somebody about who had the greatest which quarterback had the greatest college football season, just the season. We ain't talking career, because if we talking career, you're going to your Matt Leinerts and your Tim Tebow's and shit like that. We talking about just one season. And me personally, I feel like Cam Newton, and just in my lifetime, Cam Newton and Vince Young had some of the best single season turnouts in history. Both of those seasons ended in championships. Like Cam Newton took an Auburn team. Yeah, I think they were about 8-5 or 9-4 or something the year before. They went to a bowl game and all that. But he took this team that had no NFL prospects other than the defensive end. I believe his name was Nick Fairley, I believe. But other than a couple, who was a wide receiver? Damn, I forgot. But Cam Newton didn't have any real weapons. But he was able to change the whole aura of that team, the whole swag of that team, and lead that team all the way to the championship and win it. Vince Young did the same thing. This is the new day and age. These are the leaders of the black quarterback. This is what happened. Michael Vick, he been doing it. He started it kind of. You got your Randall Cunninghams, you got your Steve McNair's, you got your Donovan McNabbs. I mean, you got your Warren Moons. I mean, it's court, but far as like the black quarterback really solidifying the position, that started with Mike Vick. The dual threat quarterback went crazy. After Mike Vick hit the scene and changed the whole game, the dual threat quarterback was needed. And nowadays, today, look at today. You see high school teams and college teams going more towards the dual threat quarterback, putting a brother at quarterback. Now, yeah, we like I said, all of us ain't all of them ain't good. Just like all the white boys ain't good. But at the same time, it just seemed like the best option is to get you a black quarterback. That's the best option. Once I seen Alabama do it, Alabama been the best team for the last 20 years or 10 years, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Even longer. Damn the majority of their quarterbacks been brothers. Yeah, you got your McElroys and shit like that, but you know, when you think about Bama, you thinking Jalen Milroe now, you thinking Bryce Young, you thinking Tua, you thinking those guys. But that's what I'm saying. This is what's going on today, and I really feel like the NFL commissioners need to get up off that bullshit and let the cards play how they gonna play. Now, people think I'm crazy, but I feel like they giving Patrick Mahomes and Russell Wilson, they giving them championships is kind of making them the face of the black quarterbacks because they mix. And if you know they racist up top, so that makes a lot of sense to me. That that's because if the NFL rigged the way people think it is, or rigged to where they put certain pieces in certain places for certain teams so they can succeed, or they make certain calls or certain referees ref certain games. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that go on in the NFL that we don't know about. We just see the game. So y'all have to use your imagination and understand that this is not a fair industry. Just like the music industry, any industry, it's not fair. It's all about the money. It's all about what's going on, the narrative, what agenda they trying to push through this sport or through this activity. And like I said, they don't want that quarterback position. They don't want to lose that. Cause what the white boys got left after that? Linemen. That's it. Y'all don't really play safeties no more. Y'all don't barely playing linebacker. You linebacker slimming down because you used to have your Urlachers and shit like that. But now it's like the brothers took over linebacker. We definitely dominate corner and wide receiver. Defensive linemen, brothers. So I say football all around. Can we just say it's a black people sport? I mean, what? I'm gonna stop bullshitting. It's everybody's sport. If you can play it, you can play it. I'm just bullshitting. But at the same time, man, it is very, very, very interesting to see AB say that. I'm really glad I ran across this video and seen him say this because this is something that I've been saying for quite a little minute right now. I've made a video about this before, but I've been talking about this with people on the street, people on YouTube, just reaching out. And I'm telling y'all, majority of people I talk to, they think I'm crazy. They think I'm tripping. But you do got your ones out here that, especially the older ones, that know. They know what's up. So at the same time, man, this is something that no matter where you at, if you see this video, we need to start applying pressure to the NFL. We need to start applying pressure to the NCAA, whatever. Tear the curtain down. Stop all the narrative. Stop all let the cards play out. If Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens are a better team than Kansas City that night, then let it play out. We don't need no rigging shit going on. Let these quarterbacks win Super Bowls so they can enter the Hall of Fame. Because the Super Bowls will get if y'all got to think about this one. The Super Bowl championships is what gets you into the Hall of Fame pretty much. Because most NFL players, NBA, all that, if you ain't got no championships, it's hard getting in that Hall of Fame. For especially a quarterback. But I'm saying there are players in the Hall of Fame without championships. I'm not saying that. There are players in the Hall of Fame that don't have championships. But as far as a quarterback, that Super Bowl championship is really what solidifies you as a Hall of Famer. Because it's a debate whether Cam Newton is a Hall of Famer. Donovan McNabb. They debate on this type of stuff. But this is the rigged shit that goes on in the NFL. They are suppressing the success of the black quarterback. Obviously knowing that the black quarterback is taking over. It's becoming the best option now. Just like you want a black man out there at receiver. Just like you want a black man at corner. So if we are taking over pretty much every position on the field, like I've been saying, there should be a more diversity in coaching. It should be more black coaches. And then when you get to the coaches, it should be more black owners. It should be more black commissioners, more black presidents. We need our own shit. There's no way we controlling the ground level shit, but we not controlling it up top. That's one of the biggest problems with me, because I feel like, just off subject, when it comes to policies and government, I think all races of people should be running their own race of people. So if this is an all black league, we need our own league, but it is what it is right now. We're dealing with it right now. But a lot of people get upset about that because they can't benefit off of it. They can't make money off of it. And at the same time, can y'all imagine a league with all white boys? Wouldn't be too interesting with it. Wouldn't be with you. White folks probably wouldn't even watch that shit. They still gonna watch our shit. But at the same time, hey, that's just another topic for another subject. This is the reality we in right now. Shout out to the NFL for allowing these guys the opportunity, finally getting off that bullshit. Now it's time to tear down another curtain and allow these quarterbacks to win Super Bowls, multiples. Don't sit up here and give Patrick Mahomes 9 Super Bowls just because he mixed. Just because y'all want him to be the face and like, come on now. Come on now. Spread the wealth now. Spread the love. Because these quarterbacks are great. Great. A lot of them are great. Cam Newton was great. And I don't care what nobody say. Y'all made him throw that game. Y'all exhausted him all day, all week. I heard him talk about it. Y'all made that man throw that game. He ain't gonna say that. But y'all made that man throw that game because he couldn't lose to Denver and Peyton Manning. You know what I'm saying? Even though he been whooping ass all season. Then he said y'all didn't let him wear the white jerseys. Y'all put him in the black jersey. It's a lot of shit to it. And it starts up top. So for all the people out here who think I'm on some conspiracy shit, all you white folks out here think I'm crazy, all that, cause racism still go on if y'all didn't know. All y'all people out, this video for you. Y'all part of the problem. Y'all part of the problem. Let those that are great be great, man. Straight up, man. The black quarterback is taking over. It's the new number one option. Start looking at don't look at these guys as just runners and catchers no more. They leaders. They the coach on the field. Shout out to all these black quarterbacks, man. All of them. Dak Prescott, he might get it together. Shout out to Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson. All of them, man. Keep this shit going, man. It's a new wave, man. To all the young kids watching and trying to figure out what position they want to play, scared to play quarterback, jump in there. Do it. Do it. And let one of these guys be your role model. Straight up, man. P.S.A. I'm out of here.